But let me start by letting you know that our artist of the week
is
a noisemaker. Oh, sorry,
drum roll.
Is an eloquent, ethical, and spontaneous compere comedian with vast experience.
Wow.
Please welcome Segun Aremu, aka MC Stylo.
Sheson
Aremu, I saw it too. It's my glasses.
You wanted to do misdirection. It's allowed. It's allowed.
That's an accusation.
Yes.
No, my lawyer will talk to your
cause
lawyer.
him trauma now. We know what's going. We know what's triggering you.
Yes. You know.
Okay. Emotional intelligence to be subscribed to.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me, sir.
You are a comedian.
Yes.
How do you people cope with this?
With what exactly?
No, you get into an environment.
Yes.
Okay.
And you want to, your job is to make people laugh. And all of them, their faces are strong.
Emotional intelligence.
As if you are the one that caused the problem. They now want you to give a solution to provide a solution to a problem you didn't create.
You had no idea of.
Well, first of all, I would say it's by God's grace. I'm not trying to be religious because I think the section before mine is like a setup. Because you see, the emotional intelligence is one strong factor of the kind of sector I work in. Like you just said, you get into an environment, everyone's face is strong.
That's the word.
So you have to first read the room.
To make it worse, the performer before you was boring.
Boring.
Gosh.
Then they now, let me use the...
And they have never met you.
They've never met me. Let me use one of the examples the last speaker said. They now said, because the last one was boring, you now assume all
the rest of you are boring.
That's what they do. So you now have to...
Have you ever had that kind of experience?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah? Give us one instance.
In my over 15 years of the job, it happens.
Wow.
So you now have to regulate.
Give us an example, just one example of such
Okay, I'll try and pick one. I'll paraphrase.
Go ahead.
I don't like shading people. Okay, so it was actually a corporate conference, and the ethics of my job, just like you called me a noisemaker the other time, so it's a clapback, but like I said,
Yeah,
no
typical. Yeah,
I'm a noisemaker too, so
we just that our noise is different.
Our noise, yes.
Nupeng noise, oil noise. So I'm just being spontaneous, natural. So not to digress. So it's a corporate conference, and of course they need someone to come and relax them. So I think about 2 had to come in different, and we had the top executives. Fine. So the guy that went before didn't read the room. There are jokes you do at corporate events. There are jokes you do in the club. So the issue was not that it wasn't funny, but the content did not suit the environment. So in their mind, the next person or persons coming will be in that. So even before going after the panel, because after him there was a panel section, then I had to come. Me, we no cause the wala. The prepping I got backstage was now like, you are going to be castigated, blah, blah, blah. So, getting to say, good afternoon, they just gave cold shoulder. Yeah. But luckily for me, what had happened had given me an idea of Oga. Naturally, I don't do, he actually used some vulgar words. Okay. Some vulgar words. So, fortunately for me, like for my profile, I don't deal with vulgarity. So I just play around the company, did things that they are familiar with. At the end of the day, one of the directors is like, you use one of our products. Me, that I had done research. I had to collect balance, and I had to play along. I said, yes. Called, and they were about to launch something. I now mentioned this. So that actually got me another gig, but it wasn't easy as the way I narrated.
Wow.
It wasn't as easy as you narrated.
I had to wake up the dead after Jesus died.
You have to wake up the dead.
Because their mindset was just like, this similar to that vulgar. So you have to first clear their minds from the vulgarity, now bring your own products to them, your content to them.
You did the job of a surgeon.
Yeah. But I mean, how often does that happen in the industry? Do you players in the industry, do you talk about things like that, and how to help each other or support each other in that regard? For instance, if the person that came before you, I mean, whether you like it or not, is a colleague, you will have done something like to help him. He will not be beside you, but you can even crack jokes about him not being able to, do something. You crack a joke so that they'll when they remember him too, they'll have something to laugh about. Something like that.
Well, emotional intelligence. The way people would take things.
You are first annoyed, like, what did this guy do?
Because the guy don't go spoil ground for you first. So you have to bear his cross.
Yes.
So you bear his cross first. You now carry your own cross that you are bringing. So it's giving you light bulb moments from your script that you planned. You have to also seal the moment, because the performance of the previous artists can affect yours. You might do well, but that perception, all comedians, all MCs, all presenters, all like that, they just group every one of us.
Now, you said you spent 15 years, and that's quite some time. How did it start for you?
Okay, so I'm privileged to come from a family that loves entertainment. My dad was not a DJ, but he's still alive. I don't see during this time. But in those days, if there's a new record, turntable, vinyl, when there's a party, my dad runs that stuff. My mom happens to be around the event space as an alaga.
Oh, wow.
And a caterer. Me, as I was told, they knew I was going to be around media. I studied mass comm at the end of the day.
All right, okay.
I thought I was going to be around media. I was as early as 5 years old, I'd called NTA. When, of course, you remember TV Guide. I didn't know what I was doing, but I just loved to. Then it was strictly NTA, not now that they are private and terrestrial. So I'd been around media. So anything communication, I love. But growing up, and I had to focus what aspect of communication. I love journalism, entertainment. Unconsciously, or should I say subconsciously, my mom was an alaga. So whatever she does at events, I just get on my mimic. I wasn't planning to be an MC. I wasn't planning to be a comedian. It was my media, blah, blah, blah. Till fast forward. So I didn't know indirectly I was preparing for something ahead.
Rehearsing for the future.
I was rehearsing. I had always loved, I have a musical aspect to myself.
Right.
Okay, a lot of people do not know I'm a multi-instrumentalist. So I knew I was going to be that, I knew I was going to be around the entertainment space, either as a journalist, entertainment journalist, or a producer. Till now, I still do my music, doing church. So fast forward to 2008, just mimicking my mom at home, blah, blah, blah. One thing happened, there was a praise night in church. That boy, they always make it just, the opportunity came, I did it. Then someone just walked up to me and it was like, do you know you can actually make this into a profession? Of course, I knew it existed then. I used to watch Night of 1,000 Laughs, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay. But then I was doing banking. You see, my life, I was doing banking. I just started banking after school. Because I did a bit in the media, then the opportunity came, I said, let me just try. So one thing led to the other. There was another opportunity in one of our training in the bank. I didn't know during there was these breaks, maybe tea break, I'll just make my friends just laugh around me. Then they just came and said, we need an MC. It was just like a coup. Ah, that guy, he can do it. Ah, no be. Yeah, but all those people, they talk for break. So one thing led to the other, and I picked it up.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
So how has it been for you? Because I know that, well, what's actually on my mind, I ask you, is about the pressure that your job, I assume, naturally brings. You have to outperform your previous performance.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You have to outperform the person that came before you.
Exactly.
While you also have the pressure of your own personal future ahead of you. How do you deal with all of that pressure?
Thank you for asking. We barely get this question, so thank you for caring about how we feel. Because a lot of times people just, oh, na comedian, you can't do. They forget we are humans.
Wizkid can sing the same song for 10 years.
There is even another issue on his own.
Oh, really?
Wizkid can sing
Oju Elegba.
Oju Elegba. Till Oju Elegba will continue to exist. A Two-Face can sing African Queen for the next 50 years. Baba Ikedairo sang Modiemu. The song came again, sang Dimu. He's still holding on to it.
You have to change material.
You have to change. So we have to change material, especially in this social media age. Because whatever you say now can easily go viral. Unlike before when you can drop a content in Lagos, they've not edited in Abuja. You can still use the same content 6 months. So you sold it to them here, sold it to them here, sold it to them here. Like I'm on channels now, someone in UK is watching. So I could get to UK and do something. Person will be like, I don't hear that before, but give us something new. And you know what I give now, nobody say it's bad. The product is still not bad. So there's always that pressure to create as creatives. There's always that pressure to amongst ourselves, we are competitors, but LD competitors.
Yeah.
You also want to be relevant in the game. You don't want to be seen as someone repeating, not evolving. So there's that pressure on delivering on the spot, getting ready for the next gig.
Right, you said something about healthy competition. How healthy really is the competition? Yes, you don't want to punch each other behind your backs. You don't want to do any of that, but you're competing for jobs, competing for
in the same market.
In the same market. How healthy is that?
Well, just like every sector, there will always be the Judases. It's normal. It's. I don't want to call it it's a way of life that we now have to figure. Not like you can't. Unfortunately, you can't get a permanent solution to it, but you can find your ways around it. But, okay, so true life example, I and my friend, do a positive story. We were contracted for the same job from the same vendor, but this vendor did not know we were actually living in the same street. So these issues can even come from the vendor. So we were just, luckily for both of us, we were just discussing, where did they go for Saturday? They go via, they go via, which one? That means, now the one or the two. No, now one or, wait, now you be MC or so. Now you the call too. Now, if we had maybe some little issues before that time.
Or unhealthy competition.
The guy could I don't follow back. You know but that didn't happen. Fortunately, he got the job, I didn't get it. But I wasn't mad at him because I knew what happened. The vendor was not aware that we know each other. But now on the question of LD competition, everybody will laugh. We laugh. Hey, my guy, good guy. We also have females in the industry. That babe, she good. But behind the scenes, some are privileged to have access to some tables, and they kind of rat you out.
Okay, well, that ratting part, you talk about it another time, but let me ask you this. Since that we're talking about healthy or not so healthy competition,
Okay.
I've heard Larry J sat in that same chair and said that sometimes you people box each other in the backstage for plagiarizing each other's materials.
True.
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 Have you boxed somebody,
has
somebody boxed you before?
Well, nobody has boxed me before because I don't do people's content. I can say it anyway.
So
never done someone's content.
So how do you think the industry can regulate that? Do you think it is possible?
Well, for now, we don't have one umbrella. So regulating would be, we have silos. Silos in the case that we have communities, maybe this one trained this, then you have series, oh, this is my mentor, this is my, oh, this person trained all of us. We're in one WhatsApp group. This, which is not bad. It helps to build community. But currently, I think on 2 different occasions, our elders in the game have tried to create one body. We've even gotten to the extent of registering jokes on this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some of our jokes are registered with Nigerian Copyright Commission, just to avoid this boxing. So
how about the remix?
Now, the thing with remixes are this. Remixes are not bad if you acknowledge the original owner. But when you now do a remix and come and say,
it's my own.
Just like music, they will file you, send you a lawsuit.
Okay. So, last question. Yeah. What next from Stylo?
What next from Stylo? Okay, so, it's not an advert. So I have one of my...
advert too.
It's not an advert. Okay, so I had a platform, Chill and Connect. So I'm just like, we're Chill and Connect. Chill and Connect, those that know. I stopped it for a while, just to re-strategize. So it'll be coming out very soon. I tend to also venture more into, I used to be around sitcoms. I tend to come on sitcoms and movie. You might not see me in music, but some movies.
Well, the least we can say is well done.
Keep on doing what you're doing.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Sheson Aremu, a.k.a. Stylo comedian. We appreciate your time.
Thank you
and your thoughts this morning.
Yes,
It's another champion of the industry. One of these days, we'll be hearing them say that they want to regulate the industry.